Oh, yeah, boy. It's time for that Ninja Turtles trailer. This is how I do it. Deal with it. Use it on my TV. If you're going to see the whole thing, probably, you'll see most of it. My place is a little junky. So, we're about to play this trailer and see what it's about. Let's go. Also, the reason why I'm dressed this way is because literally as soon as I'm done this, I gotta get skedaddle. I got a movie to get to. That's also so cool. Nickelodeon Splat. Okay. Oh yeah, city looking good. From permanent. That's that for a good teenager. A new generation of heroes. This gives that Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse kind of feel. That Mitchell's versus Machines feel, which is a great movie you should watch. I reviewed it. Look, Raphael. Look at he's throwing the thing. Raphael got the sword.
Let's try that again, but with ninja stars.
You hear their voices?
Hey, why do we pick a fruit shaped exactly
Look at its
like
bull
my
line.
Stop talking, you're ruining my concentration.
You're fine, chill. He's gonna die.
Yeah, the voices, you hear it?
Wait, did you hear that? What was that? Well, not that we can do. You guys want to get pizza?
Look at that! The montage. Oh, Splinter.
What the heck are those things? Those look like little Shreks to me.
Oh, look, Raph through somebody. Bebop Rocksteady looking good. Baby. Looks like little Shrek commentary from that other movie that was awesome. Baby.
What happened? Is Donnie bleeding? It was an accident.
Yeah, I love that. It's still in my leg.
So you were
Laird?
turtles who made contact with mystery.
Hold up, Laird? As in like Peter Laird? I see you.
Goo.
Well, we prefer the term ooze.
Hey, I want to look at April again. I know, y'all probably say something. That's...
Leo, what happened? Is Donnie bleeding?
Oh, Mikey, what happened?
So you were
Laird?
baby turtles who made contact with
Hey, look,
mystery.
black with red hair.
Well, we prefer the term ooze, but yeah.
It's like more like it's just nice.
It rolls off the tongue better, yeah.
Ooze.
It's nice, right? It's
Liking it. Oh. So, I gotta get ready to skedaddle. I liked what I seen. I thought it was funny. I also love the fact that when we had Secret of the Ooze, the Leonardo couldn't even use his swords to cut themselves out of the net. And Michelangelo had to use a rope. And now we have it where they could get stabbed and do stuff in the year of 2023. So, amazing on there. I like the motion. Now, the reason why I point out April O'Neil is because I got a feeling people are going to complain about April O'Neil. And I'm going to try to be fair about this. If you look at all the iterations of April O'Neil, even from Megan Fox to the 90s one, they look different. The 2000 series, April was a scientist. The 80s, 90s series, she was a reporter. In the series later, she became a ninja. And then you got the one from Rise who was black going, April O'Neil, which for some reason I loved when she said that. And it was weird because she would just say her name all the time when she would do stuff. She'd be like, April O'Neil. But for some reason, it worked and it was weird because that should have bothered me. With this one, April looks a little different. It seems like they have her with a little bit of weight on her this time. I got a funny feeling, and this is my theory. Now, there's a lot of people who complain, or they always swear that they're this Turtles, and they go, this is the best series, the 80s series is the best series, or the 2000 series is the best series, or this one. Most people pick the Turtles that they grew up with, and then they just run with that's how it should be every single time, and that really technically doesn't make sense. The Turtles already had Turtles Forever, which means, and it actually establishes, all universes of Turtles are canon. They are just their own versions in their own universe that do their own things. This April seems to be more of a journalist, but she has red hair, where the other one in the previous series did not from Rise. I was like, okay, so that's how they did that. So they kind of avoided the redhead erasure in that aspect. And April, even in the comics from time to time, her iterations have changed where there's a few times she looked a little more ethnic, which I think, if I remember correctly, was Eastman's girlfriend that she was based off of that was mixed. So we get these different ones. Let's see what it's like. Just like, I know some people are like, probably, because I'd seen a little bit of comment where people are like, oh, why is she this? Or why is she that size? Well, it looks like they're all really young. And the voices, too. So, like, I seen, like I said, I looked at light stuff. And I seen some people say, man, they sound so young. Well, they're acting like teenagers. I have a lot of nieces and nephews that are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They're acting just like them. And I think what they're trying to do is, this is my personal theory, I think they're trying to start these kids off really young. Because you look at them, they're very young looking. They're very small, very lean. And I think they're trying to do this with the grow up with the generation. So they're going to do, this is my theory. They're going to do this movie. They're going to have a lot of fun. Turtle's going to do stuff. Then you're going to get to the next movie, and they're going to be a little bit older because you're going to have the same voice actors. Their voices are going to change. Things are going to be. They're going to be, and they're going to have that next one, and then they're going to do it again. And I think they're going to have it where this generation of Turtles, you actually grow up with them. This generation, how they do it. So I personally think it looks fun. I'm interested to see how they're going to pay this up. Like Donatello has glasses. Michelangelo has braces. I really hope they explain that. The glasses are kind of easy. They could have just found them and then he just worked for Donatello's things, or Donatello could have did it. Like, he has goggles and stuff, so it's not really a big of a deal. I would love to see how they do the braces, because there are people who do braces themselves. So, overall, I think this looks really cool. I'm interested to see where they go with it. Like I said, I feel like I'm going to start seeing more and more people complain about April, and I'm like, let it play out first before you complain, because April has looked very different in every iteration. Some of them she's more adult, some of them she's kind of a sex symbol, some of them she's more just a nerdy scientist. It kind of just plays out how they do it each time. So this particular one of the series, April has superpowers. So I'm just saying, kind of don't be so on it when you've seen, if you really pay attention, you've seen a lot of different versions. Heck, Bebop has been portrayed by JB Smoove and everything. I think Seth Rogen is going to be the voice of that. So if it's not for you, it's not for you. I absorb anything Turtles. There was stuff I seen just in this trailer that reminded me of the 80s, like the blue bandana matches the blue, the red. Raphael has the bandana mask, which, whether people like it or not, Next Mutation started that. Deal with it. I win again. Ha ha ha. Next Mutation rules and you drool. Crossover with Space Power Rangers. Deal with it. It's awesome. I don't care what you say. It's awesome. So, that has been a staple of Raphael ever since that series. Boom. Mic dropped. Anyway, I seen some stuff from other things, like when they said the Shrek thing, which that's what people said about the Bay one. So, it looks like they're going to take from different ones and kind of throw them in there to get the jokes and get the things out. I think it looks cool. It has that Into the Spider-Verse feel, but it still has its own thing. And that style is starting to become kind of popular. That motion, it looks like things are just out of place, but not out of place kind of motion, where it's not just flat. You see it in Puss in Boots, actually. A lot of that happened. And it does make things look like it flow more for some reason. And it's that studio that does, that Sony, that studio, I think they worked on this too, but I know the person who's directing this directed Mitchell's vs. Machines, and they're doing this, and that's that same studio, Into the Spider-Verse. So I think it's pretty cool. I love to see what y'all think. Don't mind all this. Like I said, my place is my place. Stuff is everywhere. But tell me what you think. Tell me what you are, and are you willing to actually give it a chance, or you're just writing it off because you're like, not my Turtles, even though they have a ton of iterations of the Turtles. Like, a ton. Geek Protagonist, you stay safe, you stay healthy, stay real. Oh, power, baby. I'm ready for August. And I'll see you.